the passion of the Freelton. Take, who knows, action.
Hello and welcome to our latest video. Apologies if we've been away for a little while. We've been busy buying toys for your pleasure and ours, to be honest with you, because it's been great. We've bought more toys over the last few months than we've ever bought before. It has been crazy. Enjoy your look around the shop this month. We've got loads to show you. So, we said we'd show you some prototypes. This is normal. This is the ISP, the Imperial Shuttle pod from Star Wars, and this is the non-production one. And this one is we think, a prototype, certainly a test shot. We think it's for the Action Force line. If you note on it, it's got smoked glass as opposed to the normal one having clear glass. And also, when you look at them sideways on in the sideways profile, you'll notice that one, although it's got a bit of damage, this one, has got a lot higher neck there, and this one, it's been cut, and that's been cut at tooling level. It's not been cut afterwards, it's been done at tooling level. And inside they modified it as well to show, to keep it on, because this one, well, those of us that have these quite often will note that these fall off quite easily. This one, they put two little pieces on to hold it in, so it's a lot more secure. I've never ever seen this before. I was so excited because it is definitely the one to want. So I spoke to some of the guys that used to work at Palito, and they've confirmed what it is, or what they think it is, which is a test shot either for an Action Force vehicle. I'm yet to speak to anybody that actually worked on it, or it's one of the runoffs to test the tooling for something. Because of the modification, we think that's unlikely. But yeah, it was found on its own, but it's possible it was made on its own to go with something else. So there may be a resin body or something else out there for it, we don't know. But it's a really cool thing to find. We're very pleased to have it. This will be on display in the Palito exhibition at the end of the year as well, so you'll be able to go and see it. One of my customers came in and went, "Well, I'm excited about that bit of plastic." I mean, it does, it just floats my boat, this sort of stuff, when you find this. So yeah, so that's that. We've got some other things that are interesting to show you as well, and these are from the Transformers line. So here we've got some Transformers. These are, well, they're very unusual. That's all we know. We've not kind of gone down the whole route of what exactly they are. They're new in, but they've arrived with no paint whatsoever. They are unbelievably cool. These have got all the feels of being very unusual, and they're certainly genuine. There is no paint on them whatsoever, which for these was unusual because the gimmick was that they changed colour. So yes, these are very, very unusual and as yet to be defined. But isn't it exciting when you find stuff which was found in somebody's garage? We're just going through some boxes, and it just shows you the amount of where we live, where the shop's based in Leicestershire. There were so many things found in the mid-90s at Car Boots, because we had Mattel here, we had Palitoy here, and a lot of the ex-employees from those companies would sell stuff off at the Car Boots. So in the mid-90s, this was a real ripe picking ground for finding unusual items, and that's exactly where these have come from. The gentleman that had these had found them at a Car Boot in the mid-90s in this area. So yeah, some very, very cool items, and hopefully next month we'll probably have found out what they are, and they may even be available for sale. But yeah, watch this space. Once again this month we're in the busiest cabinet in the shop, the Star Wars cabinet, and this month's been no exception. It's been bonkers. We've bought a few different collections, but one was exceptionally huge, and this is the remnants of it. Pretty much a full set of figures, minus variants and stuff, but there was a full set, and all bought by a collector who was an adult when the films came out. So he had the pleasure of ripping things off cards and just putting them in a box, basically. So they were fantastic condition, one of the best collections we've ever bought. Up there we've got a few last 17 left still. We've got some graded bits in there as well. A real nice collection. So enjoy the look through the Star Wars cabinet, although it's not as rammed as it was only a week ago. Star Wars Lego. This month has been crazy. We've bought loads of it, and it's all in here, displayed lovely, and it's all sealed, it's all mint, it's all beautiful, apart from this bit, which isn't sealed obviously. But the stuff from here upwards, all across the tops, all sealed, all been collector owned, and not been touched. And it's all pre-2005 as well. So enjoy looking at that, and we'll show you some other bits as well over here. This is the Doctor Who cabinet. We've got loads of Doctor Who spread around the shop, up on the tops and things like that. We've bought loads of it recently, and with the show being back on it, it's experienced a little bit of a sort of slight flurry. Not. It's a bit annoying, Doctor Who, because the figures themselves are great. They're really good, but they are unfortunately these days quite sluggish. But we still have plenty of them in the shop, and we still sort of love them. But they are a great toy line. It's one of the ones that we'll look back on and go, oh, their figures were really good quality. And they are. And we do take pride in our Doctor Who cabinet, even though it's a little bit sluggish. We still love it. And we've got plenty of interesting classics and different things in as well, which are all, a lot of them are new in as well this month. So even though it doesn't really sell, we still buy it. It says a lot about how we do things here. Hello and welcome to the modern Star Wars corner of the shop, which is currently very full with loads and loads of boxes as well, which we can't fit out. There is modern Star Wars in any spaces there's modern Star Wars in it. There's no wall, it's just modern Star Wars. Where there was once a wall, there is now modern Star Wars. Again, a huge collection of it, all minty, including some rares, and it's all spread about the top, so as you see you'll just spot little bits. So if there's anything you're looking for, get in touch, we may have it. Thanks for watching this month's video. You've been lovely as ever. Next month we've got more of the same, and hopefully we'll find out what those Transformers exactly are. I'll be able to tell you what that is. And next month will bring us another collector's top tips, because we haven't done them this month because I've been lazy and not thought of one. But there will be one of those. There'll be more toys. There'll be me. So that's a down point maybe. But if you want to follow, if you want more of the same, please subscribe to the channel. You can follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, or Tweeter as my son calls it, and on Instagram as well, although I forgot the logins for that, so hey, anything could be happening on there right now. So follow us on those things, and if you want to leave a comment below, as long as it's positive, because you know, don't want the negativity, man. That'll be great. Thanks very much. Bye. Are we filming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't realise. This intro's not going well. I'm going to start again.
Not the story.
You're not in the background.
Yeah, you're not in shot.
You are a story though. In that case. Right, what about...
Get some chalk as well.
Can you get some chalk? Rick's hungry. So the cameraman is like stick thin. There's nothing to it. But he's a bin. You know, it's not fair. Life's not fair. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and next month...
What kind of nonsense was that? My mother's dog could do a better take.
Sorry, I'll try harder.
Amateurs.